All right, bro. I'm ready when you are. You good? You good? Watching the basketball game. Get that nigga in the nuts. I watched basketball. Like I said, dude, jumping out of bounds with the basketball and hit Dre and threw the ball back in, hit Draymond Green above the nuts. I said, hit him in the nuts. Yeah, yeah. Dude is a damn villain of the game, just like Brooks. Matter of fact, them was in the same. They playing each other too, Brooks and Draymond. They both of them need to guard each other. Oh, easy, bro. Easy, easy. That back then the rules changed. The rules changed since then, man. Shit, that was and see they be talking about LeBron being the GOAT. LeBron ain't played during the damn era that when the dudes were playing, man. Yeah, man, them dudes were playing football on the court. All right. Oh shit, I forgot to see who got energy, bro. My fucking bad. My bad. My bad. Damn, I keep forgetting. I gotta get used to that. I mean, one time I had started the game, I ain't know what was going. I think I started to do his energy was low. All right, let me see who I got. Who that? All right, so Sanchez. All right, cool. I know who it is. Yeah, good luck, bro.
in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Atlanta Braves. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Our starter in this one, Christopher Sanchez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of ball and play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Here comes the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Good eye right there.
Outside. Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Stays alive. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Springer tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. That was 95 to finish him off. Juan Soto now.
Outside, that's a ball. No, that's down. Ball.
Up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the next to hit, takes ball one. High fly ball, right field. Acuna on his way over. That's out number 2. Anthony Santander at the plate. A switch hitter batting right.
Ball, that's in.
Soto off of first with 2 away.
Damn.
Ball.
Just
no,
missed.
that's outside. Ball.
And ball 4.
Man, come on, yo.
Take the bat off his shoulder
Fuck.
the entire at bat.
First and second, 2 outs. Alejandro Kirk and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
That's inside. That's a ball.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And today's starting pitcher, Zach Wheeler. And Siggy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Ronald Acuna Jr., the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1.
That's a ball. Low.
One and 2 now on Acuna. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2 again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, catcher Drake.
Now at the plate, Drake Baldwin. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Third, designated hitter.
Two down, bases empty. Yordan Alvarez getting ready to hit. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
And 1-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Right through there for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air to left center. Yastrzemski coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So up next for Toronto, Kazuma Okamoto. That one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Out of here. A solo shot. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0. One down. And next for Toronto, Leo Jimenez. Swings through that one for strike two. Caught it looking for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Foul ball. Clement starting up the middle at second, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And his batting average this season is over 400.
Ball.
Late with the swing there. Into center. Harris after it. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Late on that fastball. Gets a piece and stays alive. As he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Austin Riley, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swings through that one. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Harris
What you got?
checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up.
Did he go?
Harris checks his swing, appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. On to the third inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. Sanchez back to work. Out towards left center. And there's one away. Here's Juan Soto. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Juan Soto.
No, that's out.
Right side. And that chance handled. Slings to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 down, bases empty. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Low, ball.
He's
No, that
just
missed. That's the
missing with
ball.
some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Dubon to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Back here in Atlanta. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
You know, these
Nope,
Braves,
nothing.
as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
The wind to kick the 2-0.
Hey, ha.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Send Mauricio.
Ball.
Got you started. What you want to do?
And a foul ball. Swings through that.
That's the ball.
And there's a
Mauricio.
rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner.
Got you started, player.
Relay throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Batting ninth, left fielder.
Nice
Smisky.
play, pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and
Get him.
ripped it into the outfield.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. 1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. A little out front there as he swings through it.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just
swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there, out of here. A two-run shot, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-1. Here's Acuna. Struck out swinging his first time. Clips the outside corner, 0-1. Pulls that one foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
No, that's out.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
from a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far. New inning getting started. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
No, that's inside.
Well, these Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot, and we're starting over. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. That one found hard the other way. This one in the air, center field. Harris in position, and there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Varsho in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Got him swinging. Now here is Kazuma Okamoto. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Out towards right center field. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Bottom of the 4th, so here's the Braves designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Ripped right field, that's back there, that one way back, and it's gone. He'll take a trot around the bases, and they take the lead. It's 3-2. Here's Matt Olson. Swing and a miss, strike one. Swings through that one. Swings through it for the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Austin Riley at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Varsho under it. And there's 2 away. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris the second. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The other way, and there's a hit. So Ozzie Albies now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. For the second. Save. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Braves get all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Leo Jimenez.
Well, these Blue Jays being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
That's ripped. Base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game. So talk it over. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
The 1-2. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. 1 away. One out, man at first. Here's George Springer.
right fielder George Springer.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball. Way to lay off that pitch down.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Big situation. And here comes the big bat of Juan Soto. 1 for 2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Albies toss to second. On to Olsen. That's 2. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Soto under it. And a quick out, number one.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other.
Warning track ball. And you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-2. Here's Acuna now. And ball one. Acuna measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And he swings through that one. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Wheeler gets the strikeout. 1 more for Atlanta on the homer. It's now 4-2. Back at Truist Park, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. They hand the ball over to a new arm. Well, Hyams. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And that one fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Here's the 0-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 1 up, 1 down. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered here in this one.
That's the ball. That's down.
The Jays down by a pair, and we're the top half of the 6th.
That's the ball.
In the air, right field. Acuna gets under it. And there's 2 down. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Check swing.
That's the ball.
No appeal. And it's 1-0. That one inside. Look out. Out towards right center field. Acuna on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the sixth. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out. At least to begin the inning. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Braden Fisher.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off.
That's a ball.
This one in the air center field. Varsho settles under this one. Takes it in for the out. And the batter now, Matt Olson.
Next for the Braves, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Late swing, foul to the left. Check swing, but he went too far. Now 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Next for the Braves.
Two down, bases empty. Here is Austin Riley.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He muscles that one out of here. And they add a run. It's 5-2. So two down. Michael Harris the second. The next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. You can't catch up.
And down on strikes. That ends the frame. Braves get one on the big fly. We go to the top of the seventh, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. And that one hammered. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And he starts the seventh with a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Kazuma Okamoto digs in now. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Harris racing after it. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Varsho around third. The relay throw. And he's in there. A run scores. It's a two-run game.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna has a beat on it. He's got it. Runner tags for home. in to score from third. And now they trail by 1. So no one on after the sac fly. Ernie Clement will hit next.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Throw on to Olsen. And now 2 gone. Back to the top of the order. So up next for Toronto, George Springer. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late swing fouled off. The Braves holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Tyler Rogers.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That one is hammered right field. That's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Mauricio Dubon next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball, that's down.
Off the mark there.
That's a ball.
Ball 2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here's the throw. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a pop-up. Guerrero should have this one. That is the inning. We go to the 8th, and now for the Jays, Juan Soto.
Hey!
What a stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Up next,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball.
And that is out of play. The Braves trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now pitching for the
Robert
Braves.
Suarez gets the ball now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
At the plate, Anthony
That's down, that's the ball.
Santander. The 1-0. Swing and a foul out of play. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
That's in. Ball.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
That's in. Ball.
Oh, he hit him.
Take your base.
And that got him pretty flush. So the tying run in scoring position now. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Ball 1 there. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And it remains 2-2. Two on, 2 outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. Inning over. That's a crucial miss. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Baldwin. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Josh Hader.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever. From the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Hader, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Varsho takes it in for the out. 1 down. Here's Jordan Alvarez. He's already homered in this game.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Yeehaw!
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 down, bases empty. Matt Olson up to the plate. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3.
That's inside.
And he's
Ball.
got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
That is the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto.
Ball outside.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off. That smash towards center. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Here's Andres Jimenez. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Just missed. The Braves trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the top of the 9th. Late on that fastball.
Ball, that's high.
Comes a 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Two now. Just missed.
Ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a payoff pitch.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making them work out there.
And a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. That was the 11th.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Jesus Sanchez. He presents the go-ahead run. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. Blue Jays have just 1 out left here. And the batter is George Springer. They're down to their final strike.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Now quick throw to first. Jimenez dives back in safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. Sanchez with his
Man,
major league
good shit.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he should.
1-5.
He won't ever forget.
Close one here today.
It was, yeah, 4. Mitch got 2-run home run.
On to win it by a run.
Yeah, he had 2 home runs. He had 2 home runs. And look. Avi's almost had one against the. I thought that shit was gonna hit the top of the wall and go over. Yeah, that was. Yeah, man, that was shit. That was close, man. I hit a couple of them off the head. That was a good game. That was a good fucking game. Yeah. That was probably third, and that's probably third. Yeah. That was shit. Wheeler was kicking. He was kicking my ass at first, though. Yeah, he was kicking my ass at one point. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He had a streak on my ass at one point. It was a 7. Yeah, man, that shit was fucking me up. I think he had like 7 straight down strikeouts or some shit. You kicking my ass. I was like, I cannot hit this one. Hey man, hey man, I be ahead, I be late, I feel you. They did some tweaks in this game, man. They did some tweaks. Yeah. Matter of fact, when I was pitching, when I hit you, like the first game, remember when I hit you and brought the dude and tied the game? Remember that? Remember they had the bases loaded the first game? And then I hit the dude and walked him in and you scored and tied the game? Remember that? You don't remember? Yeah, I'm here. No, I was saying, first game, remember when I hit you and the dude scored with bases loaded? The game rigged that shit up, bro. Because I did not pitch all the way inside like that. And so I guess they did that shit like, how a pitcher might lose control or some shit. And I was like, that is some bullshit. Yeah, they did something similar to that shit the second game too. I think that's when I walked. Say what now? Oh, yeah. I hit somebody twice in the damn game. Yeah, man. I just gotta work it out with these damn pitchers, bro. I just gotta work it out. Yeah, man. I'll be available like probably later on tomorrow night, or maybe even like early evening or some shit. To be honest with you, somewhere in that area. But I hit the board. I'll let you know something. You got it, bro. All right, good shit, man. Good shit. All right, later, homie. That was good fucking game. I was down for the first game, then fucking 3. Let's got some sun.
Standing ovation when we pull up, it gets loud. No hesitation, we locked in, there's no way out. All dedication when it doesn't take vacation. No space for doubt, we about to put it down. Running, take a breath, keep running. Cause your time is coming, show it out. One head to the top, keep it going, we don't stop. One head, straight away, popping like an 808. One head, do it now, it's your moment, make it count. We got one head.
Last man in this game, 터진 바람 앞던 날 뛰니 물럭광 모든 chain 원래 역전이 더 짜릿한 밥이지 눈을 쏠려 from the whole world 공은 던져 잡고 다시 주야 till the end 너야 sub-zero to honey yeah this is my home ground don't memory crowd one is to the top goes like whoosh 떠나가기 질러간 like I said nigga tell my team 믿고 달린 I steal the scene making new history top of the big scene one hit to the top keep it coming me don't stop one hit straight away popping like an 808 one hit do it now it's your moment make it count one hit we got one hit
pega tu posición y representa tu país soy el jugador que se creció pero no olvida su raíz estoy pensando en toda mi gente mientras recorro la base firme pase lo que pase vamos por encima esa es la frase sube el volumen cuando llegue mi turno al bate que esto es el clásico mundial ponte ready para el desempate hay que jugar con el corazón darlo todo en el terreno esa es mi pasión con orgullo trae tus colores porque luego ya comenzó we don't stop
one head to the top keep it going we don't stop one head straight away pumping like an 808 one head do it now it's your moment make it count one head we got one head
My love, with you, the more you. My love, was always on your mind. Now you just look right through, treat me like a ghost. You don't listen, tell me that you already let go. My love,